component of EVs. This control over the supply chain not only reduces production costs but also ensures consistent quality and innovation. The development of lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries, known for their safety, durability, and lower cost, has given BYD a significant competitive advantage. These batteries power many of its models, allowing the company to maintain competitive pricing while offering reliable and efficient vehicles. Recognizing the diversity of global markets, BYD has adopted a tailored approach to its expansion strategy. In regions like Europe, where environmental regulations are stringent, BYD emphasizes its zero-emission vehicles and sustainable practices. In contrast, its offerings in Asia and Latin America often highlight affordability and practicality to meet the needs of cost-conscious consumers. BYD has also established partnerships with local governments and businesses to enhance its market presence. For example, collaboration strategy includes the establishment of manufacturing plants and assembly lines in key regions. By producing vehicles closer to their target markets, BYD reduces transportation costs and import tariffs, further enhancing its competitiveness. The company's presence in Europe, North America, and Asia has grown steadily, with an emphasis on building a robust dealer network and after-sales support. BYD's entry into markets like Japan and Germany, traditionally dominated by local automakers, underscores its ambition to challenge established players on their home turf. Sustainability is a core element of BYD's market strategy. Why? The company's commitment to reducing carbon emissions extends beyond its products to its manufacturing processes. BYD's factories are designed to minimize waste and energy consumption, aligning with its vision of creating a sustainable future. This focus on successfully differentiated its brand in a competitive market. To accelerate its global expansion, BYD has formed strategic alliances with key industry players. Collaborations with ride-hailing companies, public transit authorities, and fleet operators have expanded the reach of its electric buses, trucks, and passenger cars. These partnerships not only generate immediate revenue, but also increase BYD's visibility and credibility in new markets. BYD's market strategy and global expansion efforts highlight its ambition to lead the EV revolution. By combining affordability, sustainability, and regional adaptability, the company has established itself as a global force in the electric mobility industry. As it continues to innovate and expand, BYD is not only reshaping the EV market, but also contributing to a more sustainable and accessible future for transport vehicles is no accident. The country's aggressive policies, robust infrastructure, and homegrown champions like BYD have played pivotal roles in its dominance. Among BYD's many contributions to this success story, the Seagull stands out as a symbol of innovation, accessibility, and market disruption. This compact and affordable EV exemplifies the strategies that have propelled China to the forefront of the EV industry. The BYD Seagull addresses one of the most significant barriers to EV adoption: cost. Priced significantly lower than most competitors, the Seagull brings electric mobility within reach of middle and lower income consumers. By offering an EV that is not only economical, but also efficient and reliable, BYD has tapped into a massive segment of the population previously underserved by the EV market. This focus on affordability are accessible to urban and rural populations alike, driving widespread adoption across the country. The Seagull also plays a crucial role in advancing China's ambitious environmental objectives. As the world's largest emitter of greenhouse gases, China has set aggressive targets to reduce carbon emissions and achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. Electric vehicles are central to this strategy, and the Seagull's affordability and efficiency make it a key tool for reducing the carbon footprint of everyday transportation. By producing an EV that appeals to the masses, BYD supports the government's push to replace internal combustion engine (IC) vehicles with cleaner alternatives. The Seagull's success not only accelerates the transition to electric mobility, but also demonstrates the viability of sustainable solutions for the global automotive industry. The BYD Seagull is a commuters who prioritize efficiency and convenience. The vehicle's lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery, known for its safety, durability, and cost-effectiveness, underscores BYD's commitment to delivering cutting-edge technology at an accessible price point. This focus on innovation extends beyond the Seagull's technical features. BYD has also optimized its manufacturing manufacturing processes to ensure scalability and cost efficiency. This combination of technological advancement and production excellence has allowed BYD to produce the Seagull at a price point that disrupts traditional automotive markets. While the Seagull has found a robust market within China, its potential for export underscores its strategic importance. Developing economies, where affordability is a key factor in vehicle purchases, represent a significant opportunity for the Seagull on an international scale. Moreover, the Seagull's success strengthens China's position as a global hub for EV production and innovation. By showcasing the country's ability to produce world-class vehicles at scale, BYD enhances the reputation of Chinese automakers and bolsters the country's leadership in the global transition to electric mobility. The BYD Seagull is more than just a car. It is a vital component of China's comprehensive EV ecosystem. This ecosystem includes extensive charging infrastructure, government subsidies, and research and development initiatives that support the growth of the EV industry. The Seagull's popularity contributes to the expansion of charging networks and the development of new technologies, creating a virtuous cycle of innovation and adoption. Additionally, the Seagull complements populated areas. As the world transitions to a more sustainable future, the Seagull exemplifies how strategic innovation can drive meaningful change on both a local and global scale, and China has always been leading in such industries. Seagull's challenges and competition. Seagull faces its share of challenges and competition in an increasingly crowded and competitive industry. Understanding these hurdles and how BYD navigates them provides valuable insights into the dynamics of the global EV market. The EV market has seen an influx of competitors, from legacy automakers transitioning to electric models to startups focusing solely on EVs. Companies like Tesla, Nissan, and Volkswagen, alongside Chinese rivals such as NIO, XPeng, and Geely, are all vying for dominance in the affordable EV designs. Moreover, as international automakers increase their presence in China, the world's largest EV market, the Seagull must contend with global brands that bring strong reputations and advanced technologies. Competing against these well-established players requires BYD to maintain its cost advantage without compromising quality or performance. The Seagull's low price point, while a major selling feature, poses challenges for BYD in terms of maintaining profitability. Producing a high-quality EV at an affordable price necessitates stringent cost management across the supply chain. Fluctuations in raw material prices, such as lithium and cobalt, can significantly impact production costs, especially for batteries, which are the most expensive component of an EV. To mitigate these challenges, BYD has invested in vertical integration, producing its own batteries and components to reduce dependency on external suppliers. However, this approach requires significant upfront investment and exposes the company to risks if market conditions shift. Balancing affordability with profitability remains a delicate act for BYD. As the EV market matures, consumer expectations are evolving rapidly. Buyers increasingly demand longer ranges, faster charging, and advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, even in budget-friendly models like the Seagull. Meeting these expectations while keeping the price accessible requires BYD to push the boundaries of technological innovation. Additionally, battery ahead in the technology race is critical to maintaining its competitive advantage. The success of the BYD Seagull is closely tied to the availability of EV infrastructure, particularly charging networks. While China has made significant progress in expanding its charging infrastructure, gaps remain in rural and less developed areas. In international markets, especially in developing economies, the lack of reliable charging infrastructure can hinder the Seagull's adoption. To address this, BYD may need to collaborate with governments and private companies to support the development of charging networks. These efforts, while necessary, require additional investment and coordination, adding complexity to BYD's expansion strategy. As BYD looks to expand the Seagull's reach globally, it must navigate a complex web of geopolitical and regulatory challenges. Trade tensions, tariffs, and varying markets may not provide the same level of support, affecting the Seagull's affordability abroad. Additionally, growing scrutiny over Chinese automakers in some regions, particularly in Europe and North America, could pose barriers to entry. Addressing these concerns requires BYD to build trust and adapt its strategies to align with local regulations and consumer preferences. While the BYD Seagull is gaining traction in China, international markets often associate affordability with compromised quality. Overcoming this perception is crucial for BYD, as it positions the Seagull as a reliable and desirable choice for budget-conscious consumers worldwide. Effective marketing, strong after-sales support, and consistent performance will be essential to building trust and credibility in new markets. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, from intense competition and cost pressures to infrastructure gaps and regulatory hurdles. Just 3 words: innovative, flexible, and modern. A vision of the future. As the global demand for sustainable transportation surges, affordable electric vehicles like the BYD Seagull are emerging as transformative solutions in the mobility landscape. These vehicles are not only democratizing access to EV technology, but also aligning with broader trends that prioritize efficiency, sustainability, and urban adaptability. Affordable EVs, led by models such as the BYD Seagull, represent a paradigm shift in making green developing economies where affordability often determines adoption rates. This democratization of EV technology bridges the gap between economic constraints and the urgent need for sustainable mobility solutions, enabling millions to participate in the green revolution. The Seagull's affordability does not come at the expense of quality or innovation. Its reliance on cost-effective yet reliable lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries, coupled with a compact design optimized for urban use, demonstrates how manufacturers can balance price with performance. This trend signals a broader industry movement toward making sustainability both practical and accessible. It's all what address these challenges by offering efficient space-saving solutions tailored to urban living. Their small size makes them ideal for navigating crowded streets and finding parking in tight spaces, while their zero-emission operation helps reduce the environmental impact of urban transportation. Moreover, the rise of affordable EVs coincides with the growing popularity of shared mobility services, such as car-sharing and ride-hailing platforms. Compact, affordable models like the Seagull are well suited for these applications, offering fleet operators a cost-effective way to transition to electric fleets. This synergy between affordable EVs and shared mobility services reflects a future where transportation is not only more sustainable, but also more communal and efficient. Affordable EVs are accelerating the transition to a low-carbon economy by making it easier for individuals and to play a pivotal role in achieving these goals. Additionally, the integration of smart technology in models like the BYD Seagull enhances the driving experience while promoting energy efficiency. Features such as regenerative braking, connected vehicle systems, and efficient battery management are becoming standard, even in budget-friendly EVs. These advancements reflect a future where affordability and cutting-edge technology coexist, ensuring that sustainable mobility is within reach for all. The affordability of EVs like the BYD Seagull has far-reaching implications for global mobility trends. In developing countries, where high vehicle costs have traditionally limited EV adoption, the availability of budget-friendly options could catalyze a rapid shift toward electric mobility. This shift not only reduces dependencies or expanding the range of options available to consumers, making it easier for households to adopt a second or third vehicle for specific uses, such as short commutes or urban errands. This diversification of EV offerings aligns with the trend toward multimodal transportation, where consumers use different vehicles or modes of transport depending on their needs. The BYD Seagull and similar affordable EVs represent a bold vision for the future of mobility, one that prioritizes inclusivity, sustainability, and adaptability. By addressing economic barriers, these vehicles empower a broader audience to embrace clean energy solutions, contributing to a more sustainable and equitable transportation system. As urbanization continues to shape the global mobility landscape, affordable EVs will play a crucial role in solving pressing challenges such as congestion, pollution,